Hi, my name is Kerrie Mitchell. This is Thathokuhle farm in Douglasdale, Bulawayo. In this area here we have 1.2 hectares of cannabis under greenhouse, shade house. There's about 2,500 plants here, all in individual beds. We make up our own beds, which has got all the right things in. And each bed has got, as you see, the plants, and we have scrog netting. And this is 1.2 hectares of cannabis.
All right, ma'am, maybe if you can just briefly tell us what was the motivation behind you as a company going into cannabis growing?
Well, my partner, Mike Quill, who started this, we all started together. We got seed from a friend of ours, and we looked into it for doing big crop areas, big under pivots. And we looked into it. It's actually more intense than that. Then, there's hemp, which is a tall one that they grow for fiber and all of that, which is fine under pivot. But for the cannabis flower as such, it's more intensified, and it takes a lot of care. So we got the seed here. We thought, no, let's just try. So we planted a hectare of it. Our first season, we had people from overseas, and they say one plant will do 300 grams of flour. They said if you're exceptional, it'll be 500 grams. In our first season that we did of the CBD field down there, it was called Maui Waui. We got 1.24 kgs of flour of each plant. So that piqued our interest, and we thought, okay, this is a plant that can make a lot of money and can help the country bringing in revenue from overseas and wherever it is. And that sparked us to expand and expand and expand.
Right. Ma'am, to the layman out there in the streets, or to our readers, who as a cannabis grower, who's your target market?
Well, it's overseas, because overseas is, even though smoking flower, smoking mbanji in Zimbabwe is not legal, even though we have the tribe, from Benga that smoke it, and it's their heritage, is basically overseas, because overseas, Germany's just opened up, Amsterdam's been opened up for a long time, South Africa now is opened up, so you're allowed to go and buy your cannabis from the shops, and you can take it home and smoke, or you can go to smoke houses, which is like a pub, like a bar, that you don't pay money, but become a member there. You go inside, you smoke your marijuana, and then you leave.
Okay.
So that's the target of South Africa. It's opened up now. Germany, the States, everywhere is opening up to cannabis.
So basically, this is like what we'll call a cash crop. Like tobacco,
yes.
Like your flowers.
Yes, 100%.
To also emphasize how this will play, maybe.
Yeah. So 3 years ago, His Excellency said,
yes,
cannabis will change the country.
Yes, ma'am.
That is what we're trying to show him,
okay,
that we can change the country. With this product here, each plant should give us $500 at the minimum,
okay,
of flour. It can go up to 1,500 each plant. So we've got 2,500 plants here.
okay.
Work that out. Now you export all of that outside the country.
Yes, ma'am.
The revenue coming back in will help the country.
Yeah,
so at least we're not growing wheat and maize and soya like everyone else, which feeds Zimbabwe. Cash can also feed Zimbabwe. We bring that revenue back, and we can supply food for that.
Maybe just take us through the process of growing marijuana. Let's say maybe from right from start to the end product.